everything you know about Christianity is a lie, and Mary Magdalene and Jesus were married, but the church doesn't want you to know that because if they were married, under the Bible, they're one, and that means God is also a woman. She's a part of the Holy Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. She is the Holy Spirit, and her gospel, it's her conversations with Jesus about how to see God on your own, directly, within the Spirit. The Gospel of Mary, Peter says to Mary, the Lord loved Mary more than all the other disciples. And he kissed her on the mouth many times. They were doing kissy things. And the other disciples complain about Jesus and Mary smooching all the time. They often ask him, why do you love her more than the rest of us? And why do you think it's so wrong for Jesus to have had sex? Because you were taught sex is disgusting because God gave women the power to reproduce, not men. So they have to make it a dirty thing so they can have control over whether or not you do it.
This is just one video from this woman, by the way. I've seen a lot of her lately, and I don't know where she's getting this stuff that she's spouting. If any serious Christians are listening to her, that's going to be a problem. First of all, it's estimated that the Gospel of Mary Magdalene was written between 120 and 180 AD. Whilst we don't know the day that she died, it's estimated it was between the mid-1st century and latter 1st century. Certainly no historical evidence that suggests she lived into the 2nd century. As well as the contents in that gospel, it's a very good reason why it's considered unreliable. Can't believe I have to acknowledge the last point, but Jesus was celibate. No evidence, especially biblical evidence, that he was ever married, certainly not to Mary Magdalene. People who buy into this rubbish, those that create their own reality. What Jesus are you worshipping? Because all this sounds like to me is trying to create God in your own image. In the end, that's no different to living for yourself. You cannot peddle certain narrative just because it makes you more comfortable, especially with nothing to back it up. More importantly, for most people, you've got to be really careful who you listen to on these apps. There's a lot of people who seem perfectly nice and innocent, but they're being used to pull you astray. Don't fall for it. Stand on biblical truth, unashamedly as well, no matter who it offends.